welcome. Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy fucking Tuesday. It is hot, and I hate it. Can we just like turn everything into a freezer? Is that? I know it's not actually possible. Can we do it still? Welcome it. It's so good to see you guys. Jimmy Piz should have come. Ding it. Why you gotta bring such vulgarity? Ethan, my man, what is good? How you doing? Venom, I know. It's awful. I hate this. I don't know how it is where, I mean, obviously, hot is the answer. But it's 99 right now. And why you gotta do that, Ruby? Why you gotta do that? No Charles. Charles is leaving me alone. I have 2 fucking water bottles because I'm probably gonna go through all of them during stream, and also for once we're wearing a tank top because I told Caitlin as I was saying, I was like, you know what, fuck it, it's too hot. I'm not wearing an actual shirt because it's awful, and I know, fucking gross. Yo, Ethan, thank you so much for the. It's been 12 months. How has it been 12 straight months, my man? You officially got the H for H badge. That is beautiful thing to see. I appreciate you. We do. Thankfully, we have an AC unit, but it's God. Electricity down here in Texas is ridiculously expensive. For a 1-bedroom apartment, on average, when it's not hot, so far it's been like $70 a month for us. Because again, electricity in Texas is it's stupid. It's so expensive. So like right now, we have the apartment set to 75. So we're not having to spend like $200 or $300 just for a month on electricity. It doesn't help though. It really doesn't help. It got me so hot, and I told you I would send my child to hunt you tonight. No, that's a bad Ruby. No sending Charles after me. We're not doing it. Also, I can't forget. We gotta do the important stuff. If you like the music you're hearing right now, make sure you go check out Reset Vibes. Josh makes some amazing music. Don't make me do it again. You know it. I was gonna say, I will turn off the redeem, but you can turn them back on. So, don't do it. But yes, we're here to attempt to play a video game. Will we actually play the game? That's debatable because it is Ace Attorney and it is me. I think I even did it the first time. You sneaky. You know what? I had to take it away just during Cult of the Lamb because we had, I think it was like 2 extra channel point redeems that were taken up with the Twitch integration for that. So it has room. It has a place now. But we're gonna try. Maybe. Probably. Debatable. But we're gonna try to play some Ace Attorney today. Where we last left off, we were, and are you, nope, my capture card, God, fuck it. There we go, okay. We're gonna see how much I have to battle, because I think my capture card hates the heat too. Because I am not kidding. Every 2 minutes, it'd just be like, nope, you're not doing this, we're turning off. I know I added it and took it back to how it was, just needed to mess with you. Oh, you rude. But yeah, we're gonna, let's see here, where we left off. If I remember right, it would have been day 2, the first actual day of trial, in the final case of the first game here, what, 4 months later? Oh, that's right, we were right in the middle of things. Oh god, oh no, it's been like 2 weeks. I don't remember what the fuck we were doing. Oh god. Okay, let's just look at our evidence again and see which part we're there's a way to look at the transcripts, right? Is it? No. Shit. Do we panic? I think we panic. The chief prosecutor made to escape, but against Angel Star resistance is futile. So this guy tried to run. Okay. She didn't do it. You have to believe me. Okay. After the murder, the suspect attempted to run behind a partition off to her side. We're just gonna press on everything because I forgot what we were doing. So, where is this partition on the floor plans? I'm sure she means this wall next to the car. Excuse me, it's been a second. No, wait, that was Edgeworth. God damn it. Ah! Good start. Getting off to a real good start. Here. Objection, Sean is hot. Book, these are lies. Lies! How are you doing, my friend? Although technically it is true because I am... It's so warm. And like the maybe 2-minute walk max from the car to the apartment at 2, like maybe 5 after 2, I'm still hot. I don't want to exist right now, you guys. How are you doing, Book? It is good to see you, my friend. That's right. There was a wall there about 6 feet high. I'm only making an addendum to that comment. Caitlin is hot too.
I'm fucking scorched.
It sucks, but also, y'all, Caitlin's hair looks amazing right now. She wanted to dye her hair, and it turned out fantastic. She looks so adorable.
I will fight you.
I don't care.
Stop talking about me.
I will. I won't.
Sir, I can hear you.
Dang it!
I'm right here.
No! But from the up close mic can't be heard. Still having breathing issues. I'm glad it's getting better, but I'm so sorry. That sucks that it's still hanging around, Book. Have you figured out what's causing it? Okay, to be fair, Caitlin's not going to come over here to show it because the new old Harvest Moon game, the remake of A Wonderful Life, now Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, just came out today. And she's enjoying as much of it as she can before she has to unfortunately go for another client a little bit later. So I think she deserves it.
Who books a facial at 5 o'clock in the middle of the day?
It's a fair thing. It really is. But it's a, like, how would you describe it? Kind of a, like...
It's like an auburn.
Yeah, kind of an auburn with a little bit of some pink hues to it. It's nice. It looks awesome. And, whoop, Sean's gonna die by the hands of Caitlin. If I'm not back next stream, send help. I'm just kidding. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Why do you act like I abuse you?
I don't know. I do it for the funnies, but we all know it's not true. It's not true. Yeah, you got that coming for Lila? That's fair. And yeah, no, it does. It really does. She pulls it off well. It turned out fantastic. And I'm sorry allergy season has been that bad where you're at, Book. That sucks.
She was obviously trying to hide herself. Quite a natural thing for a criminal to do.
And what did you do then? I apologize that we're having to just kind of go over things again, but, you know, to be fair, 2 weeks is a long time for me to remember things. You say quickly. Were you close to the suspect?
As I just said, I was only 30 feet away from her the whole time.
Maybe I should press her for more details. Yeah, let's press her again. We need the information again, Nick, because I'm an idiot. I'd like to see this on the floor plan just to be safe. You don't remember what you did 2 weeks ago? I barely remember what I did like 2 days ago, let alone 2 weeks ago. I have a problem. And that problem is probably too many concussions. I think that's a safe answer. The Lunchland car was... She was a visitor. She was parked in B block. So you witnessed the murder from here. That would make it about 30 feet from the car, yes. Is that correct, Miss Starr?
Yes, that's right.
But there was a chain link fence in front of you.
I went over it, of course.
Amazing. The cough-up queen lunch lady athlete indeed. It would have taken her a little time to climb the fence. So she couldn't have gotten to my sister that fast. Oh yeah, that fence was about 9 feet high too. So how did Miss Sky not get away? Okay. Let's see here. She mentioned the muffler. Yeah, okay, so this has to be... Let's see. Because I feel like it has to have something to do with her claiming that she caught her fast. That has to be the contradiction. But what piece of evidence do we have that might work for that? I'm probably gonna have to reload immediately. Yep, that's not the right answer. Shit. Ah, God. Let's see here. I arrested her. She mentioned the muffler. Where was she when she saw it happen? She was on the other side of the fence when she saw it happen. She mentioned the muffler. What exactly did she say? That's right. The last thing that we found out was she claimed she was wearing a scarf, the little muffler that she wears, when she wasn't.
If I remembered exactly, I would have told you in the testimony.
Cheeky.
Anyway, all I hear her say is the word muffler.
So how did she get to the killer? That's... Let's see. I'm gonna take a risk here in a second. Is it gonna be Goodman's ID? Let's see here. I'd be Rowdybush's witness. I have an awful memory. Same Venom. Just that one word. So what you heard wasn't the suspect talking to you, but to someone else.
Yes, the chief prosecutor was talking on her phone.
Okay. This is probably gonna be... Yeah, this might be wrong. Yep, that's wrong. Fuck! Ah! Okay, what if we... Let's try and get more information again, because God, I can't for the life of me remember. Do you think you could restate the testimony for the court?
Aha, I was going to ask the same thing.
I'll only say this one time, so listen close, rookies.
You're saying this again, because you said the same thing last time. So, ha.
The chief prosecutor stabbed the victim and ran behind the partition. Then she picked up the emergency phone on the wall, but it was out of order. So she pulled her own cell phone out of her pocket.
Why wouldn't she just do that first, though?
And during that time, you
climbed over the chain link fence.
Then, when I boldly grabbed her arm, the chief prosecutor hung up her phone.
And you saw her doing this? What is it, Mr. Wright? Found a contradiction? What's the contradiction, book? Is it... Does it have to do with the phone? This is gonna be one of those, like, probably the only moment I will actually ask for help in the entire time we're gonna play this game. She's behind a wall, yet she somehow knew that she tried the phone. Oh, that's fair. Okay. How are we gonna... On this one, how are we... Finally got the energy emote down. Hey, let's go! She made to escape. Can you be more specific? Like, I'm trying to figure out what evidence connects that, because that's the hardest part. Let's see.
She brushed aside my hand and ran. It was a terrible sight to see, like a dollop of lard on a pate of foie gras.
Huh?
She even kicked over an oil drum at me.
An oil drum?
There was an oil drum lying on its side at the scene of the crime.
But
What's that?
If she wanted to escape, why didn't she run the other way?
The other... Ah! The parking lot entrance.
That's right. It doesn't make any sense that she would run from behind the partition to the oil drums. That's actually a smart point. Excellent. More mysteries.
I wish we could solve a few before finding more, though.
Okay. So... what? I guess... wait, no, I didn't mean to go that far. Shit. Should we press on the map? Nope, that's not right. What the Because we have the contradiction, I mean, obvious that how did she know that she tried to use the other phone on the other side? We have no evidence that brings that together. I don't fucking know. Traces of blood, no prints. I have the ID of Goodman. This might not be a good idea, but what if we present this picture again, as in, why would she run? No, God, what in the... Okay. I'm gonna do something I don't usually do. And we're gonna look up a guide just to get through this little part, because I have no fucking idea. Let's see here. She saw. Here. Wait. Okay, so press her on this one. Okay, so I already saw this. Let's see. Press her for more. Okay, we see the floor plans again. Supposedly we're supposed to ask further on some things in this, but I don't remember that option. Okay, so cell phone updating the court records. Wait, okay, now I'm... Okay, we'll press her on this. Wait, no, that's still... That's the same one. Behind the partition, she picked up the phone. Got her own cell phone. Fence, blah, blah, blah. You saw her doing this? Okay, well, wait. Just turn the phone on, but how to use her cell phone instead. Choose what she... Wait, what? What? I'm gonna look for another guide, because this doesn't make sense, because it's telling me that I'm supposed to be able to go with... Okay. I just want to see what happens next. Hey, careful, what is going on? How are you doing today? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I feel like I've tried. Okay, if you could help, that would be lovely. So we just found out about her claiming that she knew that she used the phone wall. Let's see here. On this statement, present the map. So I was presenting it on the wrong statements. Thank you, book. I am an idiot. I appreciate you, my friend. Okay, that's a correct answer, unless of Sean bashing his head against a wall. Miss Starr, I have to conclude that you have a personal grudge against Miss Lana Skye. The witness is a former detective. Her testimony is unmarred by personal bias. How are you doing today, Keffel? It is good to see you.
Well, who would have thought you would be my knight in shining armor, prosecutor? You who, together with the chief prosecutor, kicked me out 2 years ago.
Yeah, she's got a grudge. Edgeworth, you wanna take your previous statement back, my guy? Well, Miss Starr, this is a fatal contradiction with your testimony. How do you explain this?
I don't know what you're talking about. Mess with me, and I'll make you cough it up. All up.
Let's look at the floor plans. You said you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Skye making that phone call. There we go. That makes so much sense now. I believe you see what I'm getting at. That emergency phone was on the backside of this partition. If indeed you were in B block, you couldn't have seen it.
Wah!
Yes, right. You guys are selling the longest case in the franchise. We'll be lucky if we get done with it before the summer's over, my friend. How you doing, Melon?
We'll be lucky if we make it to the end of summer with how fucking hot it is.
Honestly, sometimes know what you want to say, but it's hard to know where to present what. It really is. I appreciate you, Kevin. For Sean, they're all the longest cases in the franchise. You're not wrong, Book. I'm glad you're doing alright, though, Kevin. I'm glad to hear.
Order! Order! What is the meaning of this?
It's simple, Your Honor. She's not coughing up lunch, she's coughing up lies. That's quite a claim, Mr. Wright. Perhaps you'll allow me a question? And really sore and touch-starved. I'm so sorry, Madeline. What's got you feeling sore, my friend? Tell us exactly what lie this witness has told the court. Here's where the counterattack begins. I can't afford to get this wrong. The witness lied about... We're gonna save. It has to be... the order of events. Yeah, that's fair, man. I'm so sorry. Or no. I'm an idiot. It has to be where she saw it. Miss Skye tried to use the emergency phone, but it was out of order. What is significant about this fact? Nothing. Therefore, it would be pointless for Miss Starr to lie about it.
Pointless to lie. I see.
But say the witness did actually see Miss Skye using the emergency phone. It would mean Miss Starr witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location? Now that's a pointless lie if I've ever heard one. That's right. Objection off. You ain't gonna win this one. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it.
Let me ask a question to our clever wordsmith, Mr. Wright. Just where was the witness when she saw the crime?
All the testimony we've heard until now points in one direction. It was the security room, right? That's where her boyfriend works? So it would make sense that she was in the security room, right? This is the only place where she could have been. I did the thing right?
The security guard room?
Indeed, the security room in the underground parking lot is well positioned. It's built on the second floor so you can see the entire lot.
She would have been able to see the emergency phone from there. But why there? There are many other places where she could have seen the phone.
Not in this case, Your Honor. The witness, not being part of the prosecutor's office, couldn't park in A block. The only place where she could have seen the crime and the back of the partition is here. I remember in your testimony you said you brought a lunch to your boyfriend in the security room. Yes?
That's right. Well, Miss Starr, what you got? What kind of lies you gonna spin?
How many years have I been getting the better of men? To think the tables can be turned. Today a man has got the better of Angel Star.
Okay, what kind of shit are you gonna pull?
Order! Order, witness! What have you done? You used to be a detective. You should have known better.
I'm not turning back. The guilty will be punished. And I'll do what I must to make sure justice prevails.
That feels ominous.
The guilty. Is she talking about Miss Sky?
Let's see here. Miss Starr. Oh, actually, I need to revise my testimony because what I said wasn't actually true. You know, you'd think at that point a good judge would be like, no, we're striking it all from the record, but no. Not this guy. Not him.
Mr. Wright, doesn't this strike you as odd? Why did Miss Starr lie? It doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
She could have just said she saw the crime from the security guard station. It wouldn't change anything.
Exactly. This photograph tells all. It was the defendant who stabbed the victim. That truth still stands. That's a lie. Oddly enough, lying in court is illegal in every place other than Ace Attorney. You know, there's probably a reason why everybody else, you know, has a lying in court is an okay rule. It still stands? I disagree, Mr. Edgeworth. What? If a witness is found to be lying, they're guilty of perjury. She knows this. Wait, perjury is actually a thing in this world?
Could have had me fooled.
Honestly, though. Only if you get caught, that is. She wouldn't risk that without a good reason. Did her boyfriend kill him?
So, tell us what her reason was, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Me?
Who else?
Mr. Wright, let's review what we know.
Okay, let's see, what is the penalty? A slap on the wrist. Pretty fucking much. Miss Starr witnessed the crime from the security guard station. But she lied and said she saw it from B block. It must make a vital difference, but what? What would change? Angle of view to the crime. Actually, the angle of view might be the right answer because she would have seen the back and not actually see the crime happen, since the crime are difference in lighting. I'm gonna go with this. Why, the angle at which she saw the crime occur would change. Oh, yeah, that's right, because she wouldn't have been able to take the picture from the other side of the fence if she was in the security room. Exactly. Book. Exactly. The picture must still be taken from the other side.
The angle? What do you mean?
Well, the security guard station is on the second floor, and, she would have sort of a more 3D view of the crime.
And this is important. Why?
Nick. No, the picture! Fuck! Okay. Shit. So, I completely misinterpreted the words. I guess distance to the crime? Yeah, no, Nick is a dumb shit. That would have been easy. Apparently, this is the judge's first case. So, in getting to the crime, she must have been in the security room and passed to the B side. True. Let's go distance to the crime. Change the distance between her and the crime scene. Why are you objecting? My condolences, Mr. Wright, but one look at the floor plan and it's quite clear. The distance between the scene of the crime and the guard station is still 30 feet. Okay, but you're... Fuck you. So, in getting to the crime, she must have been in the security room and passed to the B side. Exactly. I don't see how that would change what she could see. It's not what she could see, it's the picture! Nick, please!
What she saw was not in question here. What matters is the time it would take her to reach the scene of the crime. Miss Starr, you witnessed the crime from the security guard station? Now, how long did it take you to go from there? It's here, but it's in the air, Edgeworth. To the scene of the crime where you arrested Miss Sky. I hear the intense music. Does that mean I did the thing?
Well, witness.
You
Yes?
ordered the squid wheels, right?
The quality of my lunches has gone from low to inedible.
Why are you giving me pocket squid?
I was bringing a PB&J lunch with fresh boysenberry jam to my boyfriend.
Boysenberry for the boyfriend.
He wasn't in the station, so I waited. I witnessed the crime from the glass walled station.
Okay, but the picture! This picture! How did you take it if you were in the security room? I feel like I'm going crazy. Boysenberry for the boyfriend. This is all... You're looking at it the wrong way. Avery! Avery, my friend, how are you doing? I forgot to message you. I am the worst. How is it going? How have you been, my friend?
And before I knew what I was doing, I found myself running towards the scene.
According to Wikipedia, European raspberry, European blackberry, American dewberry, and loganberry. Interesting. And it's very terrible and bad over here. Oh no! If you don't want to share, that is completely understandable, but if you would, I would love to hear what's going on, Avery. And that crossbreed is a boysenberry. Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
But the door was locked. I couldn't open it.
So how did you get there? Oh yeah, no, this is a significantly longer one. I feel like you say you forgot to message Avery quite often. Some might even say it's almost every stream, because I am small-brained.
That's why I had to go through the visitors parking in B block.
Okay, but again, that's a long time. Car's total, your dad's an ass, you need a job, and you're ready for death. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I think the last I heard was right after the wreck. I'm so sorry about everybody else just being genuinely awful in the situation, and also having to deal with searching for and needing a job. Like, this... That's the worst fucking thing right now, is it's absolutely garbage anywhere, but especially to find something that pays enough. Is there anything we can do for you, my friend?
That's quite a detour.
It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime.
5 minutes?
Just want to say hi, I'm about Dragon's Ring Cloud with me. Hey, it's okay. If you want to go, that's okay, we completely understand, or if you just want to lurk, we understand that too. But you are no rain cloud, my friend. It is okay. Times are rough sometimes. It is fucking understandable. The human condition, and it's a shitty thing to have to suffer through. But you don't have to suffer alone, and it's okay to be in just kind of a bad mood and a bad place. You can exist. You can be exactly what you want to be, but at the same time, if you don't feel comfortable and you just want to do your thing, we understand. We are here for you, Avery. We are absolutely here for you, my friend. Let's get some hugs in the chat for Avery.
5 minutes. This changes things considerably.
Absolutely. We love you, Avery.
But it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I know it. I have photographic evidence.
That proves nothing.
I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork.
That's, is that a thing? I don't think there's such a thing as a finest anything plastic. But okay, you do you, Angel.
You have a point. The spork is a wonderful invention.
God fucking damn it, I hate this man. I hate him. Well, plastic smork. She must be telling the truth. Apparently that's all the judge needed to hear and also see titties because judge. Also, I forget that the bottom of this thing kind of makes a fart noise sometimes. And I am a child. This is why I use my other water bottle. Because I get easily entertained by stupid small noises.
Would you like another caviar lunch?
This feels like bribery at this point.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh. Mr. Wright, you have to do something.
Maybe even if they're terrible, we might have to go with titties.
Titties indeed. I'd spork her if you know what I'm saying. Fucking shit, careful. Alright, we save just in case. And we object. It's gotta be.
5 minutes between the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente.
I've got lunchboxes that tie pasta into knots, rookie.
A 5-minute blank. Isn't that strange? Strange. If you were a criminal, what would you do with 5 minutes, Your Honor?
Well, I guess I'd flee the scene. Hey! Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't kill anyone.
God damn it, Judge. But you have the instincts of a killer. You would run, but this time was different. Miss Skye dawdled at the scene of the crime. She even had her picture taken. No true criminal would act this way. It's inconceivable.
Ah!
That's right. Shuck it.
Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony.
Arc fair. Interlocutor, I beseech thee, reveal the essence of their ruminations. Pray tell, upon whom dost thy suspicions alight? Is the culprit behind these grisly deeds? You know, so far I gotta say, it's the lunch lady. Welcome in, Hunter Green. How you doing? And what kind of pastaroni reference was that? I don't know, Ethan. I don't know, man. But it was an interesting one. But I don't know, I gotta say, I really think it was her. She's got a grudge both against Edgeworth, who I think is who she was originally trying to go after, and against Lana Skye, because they both got her kicked off. So I feel like it has to be her. She has every reason originally to try and frame Edgeworth with using his knife and doing it at the back of the car and everything. She had full access. She's got plenty of reasons why people shouldn't be suspicious of her. I really think she did it.
Well then, it seems we've come to the end of this testimony. The witness has a grudge against the defendant and a blank in her testimony.
That's right. Suck it, Judge, you're actually doing your job.
Mr. Edgeworth, is the next witness ready to go?
Let's hear. If it's not, she'd be thrown in jail anyways. You know, maybe even just for food crimes. Unfortunately, I appear to have overestimated this witness on account of her professional history.
We did it! We screwed that can shut, Mr. Wright!
That was close. Most intriguing query dost thou pose, dear interlocutor? Methinks this game unfolds as tapestry woven with threads of suspense and intrigue. With each twist and turn, the plot thickets like the darkest night's fog, obscuring truths and revealing naught but shadows. 'Tis a tale that keeps me on the edge, awaiting the grand denouement, the shall unravel this enigma's cloak. Pray, what sayest thou of this enthralling spectacle? I'm waiting for the surprise witness. Who's gonna be the actual killer? Because I feel like we're made to think that she's the one who did it. I feel like she was in on it. My gut says, mostly because I hate her, that she's the murderer. But I feel like there's gonna be someone who comes in and surprises. That was close. It's the judge. Let's hear. What if there was no killer? So man was just I mean, he did only have one knife wound, right? One knife wound. Okay, so new theory. Some might even say a game theory. Ignore me. He was trying to scrounge through Edgeworth's car, and he fell on the knife. And he bled out and died. I mean, I'm just saying. He fell on a random knife. Accidents happen. Exactly. Man stuffed himself in the trunk. Giggity. It was the butler.
I am afraid that the cough-up queen has been dethroned.
I'm pretty sure that's how Julius Caesar died. With the spork in the trunk. Fuck, Keffel.
And with that, court is adjourned.
Okay, well, success? Oh my god. What now?
Mr. Edgeworth, you ordered the squid wheels, right?
Shut up. Nobody wants your squid wheels. He fell in a lot of knives. And now I want my gravestone to say death by spork. I love it. I know. Can Angel get the fuck out of here? Behold, a dame of culinary prowess, whose occupation amongst the halls of nourishment is renowned. Yet alas, this lunch lady, burdened with an unenviable plight, doth possess an inability to bear witness to the event that unfolded. Her voice, muffled by circumstances, renders her mute in the court of justice, unable to offer testament to the truth. Verily a tragic figure she becomes, a silent observer amidst the clamor of accusations and defense. Indeed, Hunter Green. Indeed. And I can't wait for you to meet an actual butler in this series. Wait. There's actually a butler. Okay, I don't want to know what happens, but can you tell me either which game it happens in or which case inside which game, if you remember, Melon? Because I am intrigued. You'll see. No! The suspense! That's the one she tried to foist off on me. I prefer not to take the defense team's leftovers. Anything else to say?
I might be able to save you.
See, I know exactly the case in the game too. Oh, that's just rude, Madeline.
I have decisive evidence.
What was that?
I'm just mean. Rude. Is this another one of her lunchbox tricks?
My apologies, but we have no further questions to ask of you, Miss Starr.
Ah. Is this your jumbo lunchbox?
No. God, I hate this man with a burning passion. He's gonna let her pay him off with lunchboxes, isn't he? Why? Why must you be this way, Judge? How many lunchboxes does she have? And how warm are they at this point? These can't be up to food safety regulations.
Ooh, a triple-decker. Out of deference to the witness's determination, I'll allow one more testimony.
God. Can we get the judge fired? Like, I know it's not an easy task, but can we just get him fired or recused at this point? She's paying him with lunchboxes and boobs. To be fair, some of these are supposed to be warm, not hot, though. You know, that's fair. That is fair, book. I still don't trust it.
Let's hear about this decisive evidence.
Like the Lunchland motto says, you won't be disappointed.
I surely will. What's she gonna pull out of her lunchbox this time? Let's see, I heard it works on 90% of judges. Oh god, what now?
I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime scene.
And, you know, when you were walking through a hall and couldn't see?
And now to the matter of the victim's shoe. Did I not bring this up?
Oh my god, this is a shame.
2 types of blood were found on this shoe. One was, of course, the victim's, and the other blood type matched that of the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
This means nothing. This here fucking angel. I hate her. By the way, more important evidence that no one else knows about. Exactly. That definitely existed before these 2 seconds ago. Also, when did she get it tested for blood types? Just give us all your evidence right away. Exactly. You're not a prosecutor, Angel. Go fuck yourself.
This shoe proves it. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
It doesn't prove anything. I'm gonna look at the picture. She has a blood test kit next to her stack of bento boxes. No. She has one box where she has a blood test kit hidden inside some rice. What's it gonna be? God fucking damn it, Jimmy. That was a good one. Not gonna lie, you had me.
Wait, Mr.
No. Peebus, go away. Peebus.
Want your love.
Just because Jimmy's here doesn't mean you need to get out.
Jimmy's approval.
Get in the corner, Peebus. Fucking can't. Lights, camera, dude.
What? There was blood found on that shoe,
And why do you have it?
Try Lunchland for all your lunch and decisive evidence needs.
And you have a crate for Peebus. It's a small one, but it's there. Fuck off, Peebus. I'm with Jimmy.
Maybe even if they're terrible, we might have to go with titties.
Witness, what's the meaning of this? Why is this the first time I've heard of this evidence?
Simple. As I've already said, I don't trust you with evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, no, can we just admit the judge needs to fuck off with his stupid, horny, empty stomach? And throw her in prison for contempt. Let's see here. Never, Peebus will live forever, god damn it.
That's why I took the liberty of investigating this myself.
Yeah, no, that's a trustworthy claim right there. And you had blood tests performed? I never thought of a stomach being horny. Babe,
Yes?
you could back me up on this, right?
What am I backing you up on this time, sir?
Stomachs getting horny for things?
Jeez.
See? See? God damn it, Jimmy. No.
Focus, Sean.
No.
Focus.
Don't tell me to focus, Ruby. Like, you can think of it one of 2 ways. You can think of it the easy way. It's the craving. Technically, that's your stomach being horny. Come on, I think we can all just start calling it this. My stomach currently is horny for some pizza.
Are we doing
Like-
pizza for dinner?
Tomorrow night?
Sure.
Let's see which is today or tomorrow supposed to be hotter. Because whatever it's supposed to be
Well-
hotter, we'll do pizza.
To be fair, I also have to go to work
That's true.
today at 5 o'clock in the evening. I know that we totally should not be figuring this out while you're streaming, but
No, the community's down for this.
okay.
This is what you guys come for.
So if we wanted to do pizza tonight,
Yes.
if you place the order, I can pick it up on my way.
Okay.
On my way home.
Do we want to do it that way?
Only if you're okay with
Pizza
it.
night? Let's
I'm down
fucking
for
go.
pizza. I have to go to work at 5 o'clock, and
You deserve it.
it's a wonderful life
Also,
day. Okay, listen.
All stomachs are horny. Trust me, I'm asexual. I fucking love you, book. This is from Melon. Who gets a hug? I'm
But
sorry, I'm
also-
sweaty. It gets very hot in the corner.
I'm also
Yo,
sweating.
it's like 80 degrees in front of my PC.
It is really.
I'm gonna be honest, there might be more tank top Sean for the next like week and a half.
I was
'cause-
literally sitting like off to the side in an open air area, and I had to leave because just sitting near this thing is so fucking hot.
But also, y'all, isn't her hair
You
adorable?
can't really
It's
tell.
really subtle.
Yeah, like I mean, it
It's-
looks a little bit more purple at the roots there.
It's better in the outside, but it's adorable. But yeah, no, we can figure out which kind.
But also, you guys, A Wonderful Life just came out, the remake, and it came with a little goat plushie.
You should send a picture of it into the Discord if you haven't already.
I haven't. But the goat plushie that I got, his name is Billy Lou. It's short for Billy and Lucifer. I just needed to share this with you guys.
I'm gonna try and focus, man. I'm gonna do it. Or the actual word horny, Jimmy. No. If you're gonna be over here trying to convince us that Little Caesars is gourmet, and
Domino's all the way, Jimmy.
Honestly.
Jimmy, what is
Honestly.
wrong with you?
And also that Gatorade nipple bottles are a thing, then your stomach can be horny. Well, maybe you should take your shirt off, goddammit. Appreciate you, Melon. Appreciate you. Let's see here. What you say near that hot thing? Do you mean Sean? Fucking careful.
Suck my ass.
No, you suck my nuts, Jimmy. God damn it, man. See here, you got that game for Layla. It should be here today. Oh, and see, you know what? Shame me all you want. I don't care.
You know what? I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need them. Take them. Take them away.
As someone who grew up with the OG A Wonderful Life, knowing that Layla's a fan of, like, cozy farming sim games, she should end up loving it because I fucking adored it. No local pizza places, or pizza place Greek is the best. Ooh, there you go. And, God damn it, like, I wish we had decent local pizza places, but we live in an actual food desert that is the entire state of Texas, let alone the actual desert that it is right now, considering we're fucking record-breaking heat, like a week and a half of over 100 degrees in goddamn June. The summer's gonna be awful. We haven't found her you found her It's Another Wonderful Life, the one where you plays the girl. She had that one growing up, and it's a lot harder to find, apparently. It really is. I don't think that one got as much of a release as the original one. I don't even know that it got re-released when they started doing the re-releases of them. I should probably get back to playing video games.
They honestly, for a lot of the re-releases and the remakes, they've merged the boy and girl versions of them.
Which is nice.
It is very nice. And also, so real quick, for anybody who is a fan of farm sims, but doesn't like the fact that it's usually gendered, you get to pick your pronouns in the new It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, shit.
And they have he, him, she, her, and they, them.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
So if anyone is interested,
I love that.
but doesn't like gender dysphoria associated with a lot of that, you can pick your pronouns.
Hell yeah. Y'all, I absolutely love the, it's not Harvest Moon, because that's a different IP now, because there's, I think we've talked about it on the channel before, but those two split off in different words, and Harvest Moon now is just absolute dog shit.
So shit.
Mobile games. It's not actually Harvest Moon. It's just a company that has the name Harvest Moon.
As someone who grew up hardcore loving Harvest Moon DS, like I played that all the fucking time. Looking at all of the like more recent Harvest Moon games, including the new one that I think is either about to come out or just came out, like it's this year sometime. They all look like shit, and it really breaks my heart because I loved those games, and when I got my Switch, I was like, oh, I can get Harvest Moon games again. No, it's not fucking worth it. They suck. Like, they look awful. The graphics are horrible.
It straight up looks like mobile fucking games.
And the thing is, a lot of them are mobile games, which is why they look like that, because they are also released for mobile as freemium.
It's just
on mobile,
cheap
basically.
Cash grabs. Not even dog water, honestly though. But yeah, that's why they changed their names.
Yep.
So I don't remember why shit water. I don't remember why there was the switch. But
it's
at
because
some point,
Natsume and Marvelous parted ways.
That's right. So the two companies that
Yep.
were over it. No, they really did fuck over the real devs.
Marvelous decided to go their own way away from Natsume, who was originally the American distributor, if I'm not mistaken.
And fun fact, if you're ever actually looking for the games, it's not Harvest Moon anymore. It
There's
hasn't been for
Story of
years.
Seasons.
Yep, Story of Seasons is actually Harvest Moon.
Which they
Harvest
have...
Moon people make Story of Seasons. Exactly. Yep, that's the one now, careful.
So for the Switch, if you're looking for the, like, old school Harvest Moon games, it's going to be the new A Wonderful Life that just got released today, and then Friends of Mineral Town was re-released for the Switch, and then they also have with Friends of Mineral Town, they have like the boy girl version mixed again, and then they also have Pioneers of Olive Town that Sean got me this week, and I've been having so much fun with it. It's so fun.
I'm so glad. But also, Jimmy, yes, there are definitely times. Today at work, I genuinely almost went ape shit. People are fucking ridiculous. I don't
I
know why.
don't blame you. Everyone
So
you
many
work with is
people I
so
know,
stupid.
their works have just gone like completely fucking bonkers stupid over the course of the last week and a half.
I think everyone's just
I-
losing their fucking
I hate it.
minds.
Let's see here. They did High School Musical and said, I gotta move on now and be who I am. Pretty much. And let's see here. Objection on what grounds? On the grounds that Edgeworth is a dick. Blue Pepper Man, welcome in. How you doing? Maybe it is the heat, man. I don't know. Fucking people don't know how to use their fucking brains. Exactly, Jimmy. I hate it. I can't stand it. Y'all, for those of you who don't know, I work in a grocery store. I'm a cheese specialist. I work in a cheese department. Obviously, it's attached right next to a deli. It's the place I work. Essentially, everything, all the food service stuff is there together. And everyone is so goddamn stupid. This is the easiest job. Like, I constantly have people, including my managers, who are like, oh yeah, no, the job that you have, it's the most difficult in the store. It's really not. I can get everything I do done. Hey, Caitlin posted a picture of the goat. I can get everything done for my job typically within, like, 4 hours if I take my time, and also it's a delivery day. Like, it's not bad. My job should be easy. But I have so many people around me that are so completely incompetent. So I'm having to go fucking help catering because we got new people who didn't get trained enough, and there's no kitchen manager today. So me, who's technically in a leadership position because I run my department, but there's myself and one fucking 80-year-old dude who needs to just go off and retire, become oil like the dinosaur that he is. Is that fucked up to say?
No, he's fucking useless.
Our deli department never has fucking anyone, so I gotta be over there all the time. So today, I think I spent maybe an hour in my own department of the 7 hours I was there. Like, why are people so infuriatingly stupid? Genuinely. And Harvest Moon had the goth girl rival you could marry. Do you remember, love?
Which, did they
I
specify
can't
which game?
remember. Melon's trying to remember which game it was. And you work in the grocery cheese section. Got it. Exactly.
I don't remember exactly. I know that Harvest Moon, like the DS and A Wonderful
Are
Life
you-
had Nami.
I was
who's,
gonna
like,
say,
the
are you talking
purple-haired
about
girl.
the, like, either purple or red-haired girl who was kind of sort of goth aesthetic, but not fully?
The other one is, I know that in Harvest Moon DS you could marry the Witch Princess, who was, like, kind of gothic, and she got rid of the Harvest Goddess, and then you had to go hunt all the Harvest Sprites of the Harvest Goddess because the Witch Princess is a little bit of a bitch.
You remember someone from a Peanut Butter Gamer? Okay, I never watched them.
I don't know.
I have no idea which game that would be. And Sean is great at his job. Dude. And my boss might die like any day now. He's 101. God damn.
Look,
Can these dinosaurs just get out the way?
this is,
Yeah, you
I don't
got-
know if you'll be able to see,
We'll go put
That's
it up
Nami.
to the camera.
in case you were wondering,
Is
if
that
that's
one
her.
There. Is that the one?
So,
I love how it just
She
randomly
was,
picks
like-
up some things.
okay, you guys,
Okay.
real fucking
I'm gonna
quick.
be honest. Nami might be the reason why I had such a thing for redheads for the longest time.
So you must really like my hair right now. Okay, but real quick,
Not
I
Nami,
should have
okay.
known
Interesting.
I was queer so much sooner than I did because Nami was such a hardcore crush for me when I was a kid. Like, I was obsessed with her. I thought she was so cute.
That's fair,
I really should have known.
That's
Fucking
fair.
heteronormativity is the fucking worst.
honestly. Let's see here. And some might say he Gouda added. God damn it, look. You know, in my entire almost 3 years in the cheese industry, I've had one opportunity to make a Gouda joke. And I was proud of it because it was my boss and her husband who also works at the store. And I just brought in a double cream Gouda. And they were up front because the company sent little, like, sample bites of it too. And my boss was talking to him up front of my case about how, yeah, no, we just got this double cream Gouda and it's super good. You should have, we've officially hit Tangential Tuesdays, you guys. My controller's turned itself off.
I mean, I also threw it off with Harvest Moon
That's
/
fair.
Story of Seasons.
Well, yeah, so he looked at me and he goes, so, like, what do you think of it, Sean? How is it? And I looked at him dead-faced and I went, it's pretty Gouda. And
I
just walked
hate
away.
you so much.
Here. And she had black hair. I don't know that I ever played whichever game that would be. I might have to see if we can figure it out. I hope he doesn't die. The second in command fucker is a dick. Oh no. Well, hopefully he gets somebody else to fuck in instead of your absolute asshole boss, because no. Nah, fuck that shit. And Straggots ruin a lot of stuff. You're not wrong, Melon. As long as you believe in yourself, Sean. Appreciate you, Book.
I cannot even with the two of you.
I just know, Abigail, you're a Stardew boy. Hey, you know what? Respect. I tried really hard, but my biggest issue, and it's my issue with most, like, sim or sandbox games in general, I get overwhelmed really easily when things are super, super open. It's like, I think that's a big part of why even, like, and please, I've talked about it before, so if you haven't heard this, I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. I could never get into Breath of the Wild. So I have no interest in Tears of the Kingdom for as great as I've heard that it is and how much fun it is. I can't do it. It's too many things. It's not enough information, and my brain just gets overwhelmed. Gizmo gets overwhelmed too.
Gizmo gets overwhelmed with existence.
I'm
though.
sorry, Ethan. I'm sorry. It's okay. I understand if you don't want to be friends anymore. No, Ethan, don't unsub. You just hate H for H, man. I thought you were horny for Herp Derp.
God damn it, Sean.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I tried. I don't know why. I tried like 4 different times, including on the channel once. I don't know what it is. Games like that, like Stardew, where it's just here's a ton of stuff, have fun. My brain is like, no, I don't want to have fun. I need you to tell me at least a little bit of how I'm supposed to have fun.
And see, I feel like that's why I really enjoy Pioneers of Olive Town, because it's like Stardew in that there's so much to do every day, but it doesn't hold your hand completely, but it gives you guidance throughout.
That's fair.
So that as new things are introduced, it's like, oh, here's a new mechanic, here's an explanation, here's what I do.
That's very fair. I like my boss. He doesn't do jack shit at work. However, he brings in homemade baked goods every Monday, and he calls it Mental Health Monday. Hey, yo, Blue Peppermint, that actually sounds super dope. That, you know, it sucks, but also is the case with so many bosses. Mine are the same way. But at least there's that one nice thing they do for everybody. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work, my friend? Let's see here. Your all-time favorite is Graveyard Keeper, because it's the most chill of all the farming games. No pressure on anything.
Graveyard Keeper?
I have never heard of that, Keffel.
Leave it, I want to look into it.
I'm gonna here. You know what? Let me pull it up on Steam. Why am I gonna just simply add it to the list on my phone, where I might inevitably forget it because of who I am? I still have Sledge Life 2 up on my screen. I need to play that at some point. As I'm being blepped by Gizmo. Graveyard Keeper. What?
I will
is
whoop you to
this?
death,
Oh,
tall dude.
that's some medieval music right there. Let's see. Build and manage a medieval graveyard while facing ethical dilemmas and making questionable decisions. Welcome to Graveyard Keeper, the most inaccurate medieval cemetery sim of the year.
I love that.
That
definitely looks like more of a you farm sim than a me farm sim. And I think you'd have fun with that.
Keffel, I'm gonna... I don't know. No, don't stop playing the trailer. Steam, fuck off. I close you. Don't start playing it while you're closed. God, I hated that Steam has started doing that. Or maybe he's always done that. We might play that on the channel at some point, though, because that looks really dope. I do need structure, Venom. I really do. Let me catch up on chat. Actually found the video. Damn, it's been a while. You've seen it. You thought her hair was black? It's the purple-haired girl in Animal Parade. Luna, apparently, is her name.
Never played Animal Parade, that's why I didn't know.
As long as you have a whole lot of fun, Sean, like the Swiss goddammit book.
There's an Ultimate Collector's Edition of Graveyard Keeper.
Ooh, let's see here. Yeah, no, I've never heard of it. It's fun and funny as heck. Where else can you turn a corpse meat into burgers and sell that? Okay, so we're playing it on the channel at some point, right? We have to do it.
Look at the names of the DLC.
See, the DLC, we have Game of Crone, Stranger Sins, and Breaking Dead. I'm intrigued. I like this. Keffel, thank you for the recommendation.
That is like the most you farm
I don't
sim
know how I had never heard of this.
I have ever seen in my life.
Here, you work in a university, you teach the mythology and folklore courses. Yo! Blue Peppermint, that is so fucking dope. I may not be the brightest, sadly. It's okay. Melon, we're on the same level, my friend. That's somehow a more ethical version of forced labor. So here, you also oversee the Constructive Argument Club. Hey! Heck yeah, how long you been doing that, Peppermint? Also, if there's something else you'd rather me call you by, let me know, my friend. If in Breaking Dead, you don't get to make meth out of the dead, bad DLC. Yeah, no, I'm adding this to my list of things for us to do, because I am really, really excited. That sounds fucking awesome. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out which slot it's going to slide in.
That looks like more of it would go into RPGs.
That's true.
Maybe after
Yeah.
Pokemon Infinite Fusions.
Okay, well, we got a couple of things we're doing after Fusions. I got too many games on the list, you guys, but I promise eventually. Maybe in Spooptober. Maybe we'll kick it off in Spooptober. That would be fun. Hey, like 3 months. Heck yeah. And come in whatever you don't mind. All right, bet, Peppermint. Let's see here. You're lucky. I'm so fucking exhausted and haven't slept in a day and a half. Your ass would be mine missing. God damn it, I can't with y'all. Also, Edgeworth has really long fingers. I know it's uncomfortable, but also I feel like he's getting impatient with me. But you know what, Edgeworth? It's Tangential Tuesday, so suck my ass. Let's see here. I know October's only 3 months away. I'm so excited.
Really?
Yep.
Hey,
It's gonna get here soon. What's
guess
that?
what?
What's that?
You're gonna be 29 in a month and a half.
Not even.
Not even a month.
A month and a week.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be you. I don't know how that's already got here. Where the hell did this year go? Like 3 months and 4 days. That post. Okay, there's a little fabric like flag wall display.
I got the
The
special
Caitlin got.
edition version of the game because I wanted
Y'all.
the goat plush and it came with this.
I promise, not sponsored. But this is actually really fucking adorable.
Look how cute!
I love the chibi sprites to it. That is fantastic. And you look younger than you. You're 24. I am not actually Pepperman. I appreciate the compliment. I am 28, almost 29.
I wonder how old chat thinks I am.
That's fair. You know what? I don't think anybody has ever guessed or asked about it. Anybody. I mean, obviously, most of y'all, except for our new friend Pepperman. Y'all have seen Caitlin a time or two.
All right,
I'm
let's see.
curious. Jimmy, you're not that old. You're only a year older than me, you fuck.
How old do you guys think I am? Keeping in mind I am Puerto Rican, so we do age beautifully.
Start putting up the Halloween decor. You think it ever comes down, Ethan? Let's see here. I think he looks plus 30 for my younger 23. So, given that you're 28, 25, actually really close.
Very close.
Jimmy, I'm almost a decade older than you. Yeah, no, Jimmy, you can shut the fuck up.
Come on, little.
I'm curious what you would think, Melon. I'm curious. Hey, that is fair,
You
my
left
friend.
Gizmo
It
sweaty.
is- I'm really hot, okay?
Yeah, you are.
God damn it. If my math is... I have to do quick math. That is actually correct.
What?
26.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you really forget how old I am?
The sun is broken my brain, okay?
I'm the same age that you were when we met.
Oh, yeah, that's
You were
right.
26 and I was 24 when we met.
God damn.
I know. It's ridiculous. And now you're going to be fucking 29. I'm going to be 27.
What happened to time, you
We're
guys?
growing older, baby.
I think she's 24 and thought you were 26. Hey, you know what? Pretty darn close. Like, the exact ages that we were when we met, actually. Heck yeah. Alright, should I actually go back to trying to video game? Am I gonna actually do this? Damn, I'm like 56. Jimmy, shut the fuck up. We know you're not. I was hoping you were younger, Sean, because that means I'm younger, but it doesn't. Would you like me to lie to you, Ethan? Because, honestly, I swear every year it just gets worse. Grandpa. You know, Jimmy, we've talked about this many times. You're like a year older than me.
But also, holy fuck, we are all getting so old.
I know. Y'all, someone who was born in, 2005 is starting college right now.
That's disgusting, and I need you to
That's-
stop it right now.
Yeah, no. What the fuck? Jimmy, you're dead. You don't age anymore. Nah, I'm 86. Fuck off, Jimmy. God damn it. I fucking can't. I'm ignoring you. I'm ignoring you, Jimmy. I'm not actually gonna ignore you. I can't do that. Don't be ridiculous. There was no one born in 2005 or later. Let's see here. You started college 4 years after you were born. Wait.
Like, sometimes I'm friggin' appalled that people my age are getting married and having kids. And then I'm like, wait, Caitlin, no, you're an age that's actually appropriate and it's not teen pregnancy anymore. And also, you live with a whole fucking person, so shut the fuck up.
I know, like, one of my best friends was coming to visit us here, in like a week.
Exactly a week. He comes next
That's
Tuesday.
right, yeah. He wanted to talk through some stuff a while back, And he was talking about how, you know, like, my girlfriend and I are really happy. We're, like, planning on moving to her home country and, you know, having some kids. And I was like, wait, that's right. We're actually in an age where it's acceptable, if not potentially weird, if you're, you know, one of those people. Or it's potentially fucking weird if you haven't had kids at this point, which is so stupid.
It's not weird for you, though.
That's a fact. That's why I would
you
get
have
snipped.
a vasectomy.
Vasectomy, gang, gang. Let's see here. Not here. We take like 3+ years before starting college. Honestly, that's really the way to do it, though. Like, I feel like it's more important to take a little bit of time to actually figure out what you want to do.
I literally went straight from high school to college because I did summer semesters. So I started college about a month after I graduated high school.
That's the American way. That's how they get you in more debt.
It was the biggest mistake of my life.
That's understandable.
Going to college.
And you were born in... you were born in 99. Let's go, Pepperman.
Aw, you're a baby.
Just suck ass in general. See, I'm with you. Like...
It's weird because I know I was born in 96, so I'm like a baby millennial. But like anybody that's Gen Z or later, I'm like, oh, you're like a literal fetus. Like...
See, it would be really weird if Sean could have kids right now. The doctor got some explaining to do. Yeah, no, we'd be going back to... You were not born in 49. Fuck off, Jimmy.
Melon, you were born in 2001?
Really?
God, we're old.
I was in like 2nd grade when you were born.
Oh my god.
No.
You were born the year the towers fell.
Venom. I feel old. I was born tomorrow, actually.
God, I feel very, very old.
Oh god.
All the time. You know what? It doesn't help.
Is my hair going gray?
Here's the thing, though, because a lot of people, whenever Sean and I are like, oh, we feel so old, they're like, you guys are literal children. Like, why? The amount of chronic pain we have at 26 and 28,
yep.
We really are senior citizens. Like, we go to sleep at like 10 o'clock at the latest most nights.
Honestly.
And we're in bed by like 8:30.
I gotta be up at 6 in the morning to go work, because I'm a fucking adult who has to pay bills and shit.
Fuck bills.
Let's see here. I was born in 1924 when I was allowed to be a person. God damn it, Jimmy.
Oh my god.
Oh, really? Wow, 2 months after. God damn, Ellen.
Melon, you weren't even alive when the Twin Towers were there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, Lord, I was a sophomore in high school when the towers fell. If people start asking, how come you don't have any kids? Just say, I needed the fetuses for my cannon. I fucking love you, book. Oh my god.
But also the funniest thing about if Sean and I got pregnant is that it would literally be like a fucking immaculate conception because he's snipped. I have an IUD, so 2 doctors would have a lot of fucking explaining to do.
Yep. See, I know a guy who was born as a tower fell. I always ask him what floor he worked on. Fuck. 2 months and 11 days after I was forced into this world. Now, see, that's the best way to put it, honestly, Melon. I could just been born my whole life.
I have 2, Ruby. I've had chronic back pain since I was like 16 years old because I have very large breasts. And then also, I have tarsal tunnel syndrome, which means that like the bones in my feet are literally misshapen. So I've had severe ankle pain since I was like, if not a teen, younger.
That's fair.
So.
For though, fun fact, that's when natives were granted citizenship. Yeah, no. Isn't it great, Jimmy, that your people were so graciously given citizenship?
Isn't it wonderful?
By fucks who look like me?
That literally Jimmy's people...
Who genocided your entire fucking people?
No, not even just that. Jimmy's people literally needed, like, law to be passed in order to adopt their own kids.
Yep.
And yet... there's still people that look like you that are trying to keep them from being able to do that because it oppresses you people.
Yep.
Fuck your people, quite frankly.
Honestly. How long do you think it's going to take for 9/11 to be prevented once time travel is invented? I'd give it a week. Okay, but see, here's a weird paradox. I feel like it's never going to happen. Because technically, wouldn't then it have never happened?
Oh my god, you guys,
Or
if we wake up
should we
tomorrow
do
and the
the-
towers never fell, someone invented time travel.
It was Pepperman, I knew it! Families just fuck bags in lots of stress, and you throw in backpacks that literally weighed more than me. Yeah, no. See, I feel you on that, Melon. Fun fact, so you guys can kind of see it with how I'm sitting. So my left
one of his shoulders literally sits
my
higher
left
than the
shoulder
other.
and my right shoulder are at different heights.
It's
because
like
I had
full
such
inch.
Yep, because I had such heavy shit And the school I was going to, you had to carry a briefcase and not a backpack for whatever fucking reason. So I would walk the just barely under a mile because we were just a little bit too close to the school to actually have me ride the bus. All the way there and all the way back every day with my fucking math textbook in it because that was the only one I'd ever have to take home. So forever I have one shoulder that's a little bit higher than the other.
But also, you guys, I do got to get going to work in just a sec, but I just want to share with you guys. So, in honor of Pride Month, I actually have a couple of coworkers that are at least somewhat, if not very, homophobic. So, every single day, I have worn a rainbow bracelet. I have my bi flag colors on my chain, and I go to work with my water bottle with the equality symbol, my gay dragon, and another sticker that says "Bye to the bone" because the haters can suck it.
There we go.
I love you.
Yeah, me too.
Mwah.
I will let you know, or do you want to let me know which place to get pizza from, or well, I'll look up and see whichever one's on your way home.
Yeah, you can map it to the spa.
Okay.
And see which one I'm gonna pass.
I got you.
And just let me know. And do we want to do mushroom bacon with breadsticks, or do we want to do Hawaiian?
Let's do Hawaiian.
It is
I
a
think
little
a fresh
fresher,
pop
yeah.
pineapple so
Okay.
pretty solid. Let's see here. What else did I miss? You just grew up with chronic neck issues because you're my lazy eye. Oh,
That's gotta suck.
that sucks, book. Mine's all back issues that are aggravated over the years. But damn, girl, yeah. Depends on what time travel system we're talking about. Yeah, no, I feel like that gets into a system where we go from being an educational channel to potentially being a conspiracy channel. I don't know if I want to cross that threshold. Because yes, we're technically an educational channel, right?
Are we?
We get our quota of 3 educational things mostly about animal genitalia because
I mean, yesterday's
know why.
wasn't super animal genitalia related.
I already forgot what yesterday's was.
I did too, but I know it wasn't animal genitalia related. I know there was a couple of educational things, but also...
Guys, remember the assassination of Ryan Reynolds? You're welcome.
But also, Jasper is sad I'm leaving, so I need you to keep him
Come here,
company.
Jasper. Do you want to come here, bud? He doesn't want to come
Of
hang.
course it would told you
Do you want to come here, buddy? Alright, let's see here. You weighed under 100 pounds until a little before COVID. Hey, so you weren't exactly able to lift a lot. That's fair. And see, Melon, I'm with you. I started actually trying to put on weight in winter of 2019. I'm 6 foot tall, and I used to weigh 130 pounds.
One more thing before I go. When you're done, would you mind just checking if my laundry is done? And
I
if
got
it
you.
is, just put it in the basket and you can get your stuff?
Absolutely.
Okay, bye. Love you.
problem.
Bye, shot.
Bye, love. Let's see here. I shall kill your coworkers with a transbride hammer. Let's go. Let's see here. Do I grind up my warframes, or do I do the player level test? Do the player level test. I say go for it. Still surprises me the people complaining about how stupid it is to try to define assault rifles as the one thing and nothing else, yet they try to do the same shit to the definition of gender. Fucking exactly! Well, and then you get that same conversation. And again, just in case any new people, obviously we have a no politics rule here. Here's one thing. Why do I forget words? Why am I this way? Here we go. Now I remembered what I was trying to say. Y'all, the heat's killing my brain. We still with the tangents. Human rights are not fucking political. I don't care how many people try to make them political. Human rights are not political. Who you are, rights to healthcare, all this shit, it's not political. People just try to make it as a way to fucking control and keep infighting. That's what it comes down to. It's ways to keep people fighting each other rather than actually working for something better. That's all it is. I know. We still with the tangies, my man. The controller's still off. Crazy thing is, you could say that you were the one who invented the wheel, and none of you can prove me wrong because you can't prove I can't time travel. Shit. Pepperman, you make a fair point. I don't even know what to think anymore. Welcome back, Jimmy. Actually. Fucking shit, Pepperman. Oh. Whew. Okay. Now, chat, question. Shall we keep the tangent going, or should I actually try to video game? Because at this point, I think it's been a solid, 40 minutes. We've still done enough that we're still technically a gaming channel, right? Edgeworth is still moving his hand, so the game's still on, so it's... Focus, Sean. Focus. Okay, look, I'm gonna try. We're gonna try to actually video game... I don't care that my controller's low. I'm too lazy to go get another one. It'll survive. And you had blood tests performed. And, hey, you ranked up. Let's go, Melon. Hell yeah.
Didn't I mention? I have 3 boyfriends in forensics.
Okay, lady. I don't really care about this game. So tangent. Why not both? How about that, Ruby? In any case, Your Honor, I can't accept this as evidence. And you're now ranked 13, Bronze Hunter. Let's go.
What?
You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. In other words, this shoe is illegal evidence, at least for the time being. Actually, literally Edgeworth updating the autopsy. You're not wrong, Peppermint. Is that right, Mr. Wright? Wish you the best of luck in hunting the bronze. That's a fact.
It seems so. Edgeworth sure is celebrating.
I, for one, want to hear about Angel's 20 boyfriends. How does she have time to run a business? Gripping my shirt and tearing it away as I run. Unacceptable. God damn it, Ruby.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth.
See, I was a gold seeker, now I'm a bronze hunter. There you go.
Don't forget, I used to be a detective.
Please someone tell me they recognize that quote and you're not the only nerd. I'm trying to remember where it is from. Because it sounds familiar. But again, I am a brain dead fucking... Is it Adventure... Oh yeah, is it Adventure Time? I don't think Unacceptable is Adventure Time. I wasn't sure if the whole thing was a reference or not, because again, fucking 101 degrees has fried my brain. I was gonna say regular show. Oh, Okay, yeah, it was Adventure Time. There we go. Let me grab from Adventure Time. Sometimes I forget that show existed. I was the one screaming unacceptable. Bet. See, y'all are smart. Seems like a muscle man thing to do.
As I mentioned previously, this shoe has already been tested by a member of the forensic department.
So you got an emote of him on the MC episode yelling, it's so perfect. Awesome. You haven't seen that show outside of memes. I think I saw like the first season and a half. Although to be fair, I kind of was too old by the time that show came out and was very much in my counterculture phase too. Hey, Peppermint, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in to the Derp Squad officially. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you here hanging with us, my friend. I thought it was Monty Python.
As you can see, it was approved by the police department as of today.
Poggers!
That seems convenient. So the whole show and totally fucking worth it. Okay.
Even the general public can produce official evidence, Mr. Edgeworth.
Nah. Is that right, Mr. Wright? Can you stop asking me that question, Emma? This is like the 7th time. For your general direction, your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. God damn, the Holy Grail is good. But you have just heard the clip, and it sounded like one playing Caesar. Fair. Emma, kindly die, you'll never be Maya. Okay, I think I asked this when we first met, Emma, but I'm gonna have to ask it again. Does she become a recurring character? Do we have to deal with her shit often? Or Mia, for that matter? You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, thank God. So it's just this case, and then maybe at some point she makes one more appearance? Because I want to say somebody said she comes back one more time. Oh, she's just a one-time. Thank God. Oh.
It seems so. Edgeworth is looking pretty sullen.
This case isn't even canon. Oh, fuck it. I love it. That makes me very happy. One more time, but not for a long time. Okay. God, the nice who say me was some solid shit. You could at least study some evidence law, really? Oh my God. Fuck you, Emma. You are a literal child.
The prosecution's complaints notwithstanding, it appears that this evidence satisfied the first rule of evidence law.
The conclusion to this case is your favorite. I'm interested to see what happened. Let's hear it, but it's not canon, so it didn't happen.
However, it seems you have yet another count against you, witness.
Do you know what else wasn't canon? What else wasn't canon?
Anything to ensure that the guilty are properly judged.
Fucking God. I hate you, Judge. The horrible things I did in the Balkans in 2003. Fucking shit. You know what? It would be perfect if Pigeon were to hop in at this moment, our Balkan friend. Dude, she's fucking hot. God damn it. Jimmy, you think, and here, you know what? I'm gonna do a thing. We're gonna test a thing. Where do I have, I should have paint. Yeah, we gotta do paint 3D here. I'm gonna do a thing, Jimmy, and you're gonna think it's hot. All right? I know this. I already know this. If it's actually gonna pull, no, goddamn it, you're not gonna. No, pull up paint, you whore. Do I have to actually? No, I want to. 3D paint. Why aren't you working? Okay, well apparently that's not gonna work as window capture. Can I do it with regular paint? I've fucking done this before. We used to do painting streams. Why aren't you doing the things that I want you to do? There, let's see if this is gonna work. I just need to, exactly, therefore, it could not possibly be Kanan. Is this going to work? There we go. All right, Jimmy, I got this. Are you ready? Are you ready? Skill issue, fuck you. Let's see here. Got me feeling so free. We're going to celebrate. Got me feeling so free. Can't do it. I can't. All right, Jimmy, look. Are you ready? Oh, no, that's too lumpy. Okay, I was trying to grab a shape. Let's just do it this way because it's going to be easier. Here we go. Here we go. So that's big enough. All right, and another one. Yeah. Nah. Grabbing. Wait, no, I said fucking copy. You know what? Fine. I haven't used MS Paint in a minute. All right, that's a little lopsided. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're gonna match them up. Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. Watch. It's gonna get good. Welcome to Painting with Peebus, kids. All right, don't worry. Trust me. All right, Jimmy, what's your favorite kind? You know what? Actually, I don't think it matters. I genuinely don't think it matters. I think any hair is going to be fine for you. So here, look at this. And we're going to draw some luscious lips. I can see you nutting. Yeah, I know. We got titties. We got titties, you guys. I know you're already nutting, Jimmy. There we go. There we go. And, oh. She got a couple of people. Her eyes are a little off. Don't worry about it. Her legs are also very skinny. And she got some long arms to be able to reach around. There we go. Jimmy. I know you're nutting. I know it's your thing. You're away from the keyboard because you can't actually touch it right now. You know you're weird. Says a lot about you, though. Fuck off, Jimmy. God damn it. And it actually looks like a South Park character. I need to kill this before it saves. No, don't save. Get off my screen forever. Is that Butters' mom? Fuck. Back to tensions we go. We derailed so long ago. Not even Charles can find us. Fucking shit. I love you guys. Okay.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Okay. Let's see. So, why didn't you mention it until now? Why did you lie about those 5 minutes?
I guess you could say I just wanted people to look at the results.
Of course, after all the documentary I saw recently told me that men must not constantly or die of blue balls. Yes, because that's definitely a thing that happens. 100%. The results?
How many times do I have to say this?
Blue Badger is the reason for my countless war crimes. He told me to do it. You know what? I don't blame you. That face right there, I'll listen to anything it says.
I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very own eyes. Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
See that stupid cardboard bitch be executed by firing squad. Honestly, though, I can't stand her. Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy of the vile known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing and manipulating evidence.
Should we have this stricken from the record? Maybe?
When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
Ma'am, you're on the prosecutor's side on this, technically.
What the fuck is wrong with you? This is when the suspect is admitting she did it? That's kind of what I'm at.
But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, mister.
Ma'am, your boobs are square.
Let's just get this over with.
You do make a fair point. She got some very, very angular titties. Okay. You know, why didn't you bring it up? And you found the shoe at the scene of the crime?
I detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
Huh. So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe.
I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. This shoe is my secret weapon if that should happen.
That feels, again, very convenient. What the fuck you mean, Judge? You deal with false testimony all the time. It's like every testimony besides gumshoes. Honestly, though.
See this fashionable basket I have here? It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen.
Does it also carry the genitals of your many boyfriends, you fucking creep? I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really.
In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime,
Which should, again, be tampering!
now tell us what you did next.
Oh my... Yes, I see here that you stole evidence from the crime scene. Please continue. What the fuck? That's where she gets the meat for the lunchboxes. You guys, if she offers you tentacles, don't eat it. Even then, Gumshoe was so inconsistently smart/stupid that half his testimonies could be counted as accidentally false. You're not wrong, Pepperman. Goddamn book, you fucking. He decided to kill you because your batshit crazy neighbor made her wait to talk to her? What the fuck? I'm so sorry, Melon. That's obnoxious.
Now tell us what you did next.
2 types of blood,
Blah, blah, blah. So, you brought it to the forensic department. And fucking yell back. God damn it. Jimmy out here starting some fires.
If you're gonna submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensic expert.
And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective.
The shoe does appear to have blood stains on it,
But how do we know it was hers?
Well, that man was stabbed after all.
I don't tolerate bullshit. The fuck's, you know what? You make a fair point. You make a compelling argument, Jimmy. And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman?
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not... I don't believe that's how blood samples work. I think it's more than just it's gonna be, you know, this person's blood type, potentially. Because that could narrow it down to fucking anybody. See, the forensic department probably saw her and went, woo, God. If he was stabbed there, there should be more blood. Exactly. And don't fucking yell at me for dumb shit, I'll yell back. You know, that's fair, Jimmy. Can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test.
You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie.
Huh?
Well, speak up.
Oh, well. Blood comes in 4 types. A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. It's here. That shoe should have been crimson red. Exactly. It's here. It's the eyes for me, Jimmy. That 1,000-yard stare is crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Oh, no. And he forgot to suss negative and positive. Exactly. Exactly. Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types with all the blood tests out there. Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. Or so I hear. That's pretty specific. Me and her can go back to my place and stare at each other. God damn it, Jimmy. I can't. I can't with you.
I had a little more time. Or if I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they They said there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Miss Lana Sky.
No, you're going secondhand testimony at this point. Telling us about something that someone told you. No. What else would you be doing while staring? This case was made for the original release of the trilogy, so they could test the 3D mechanics. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that's what it was for. That's really dope. And playing with it, goddammit.
So, the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe.
That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman.
I was afraid he was gonna say that. Okay. Can't let this evidence go through without a fight. And it added 0 interesting characters. Oh, come. I was about to say, oh, come on. Is Angel not a great character? And then she breaks out the fucking fish guts. Are you serious right now? And other than Meekins, have we met Meekins yet? I can't remember if we have. I don't think we have. I'm curious. Hey, no food in the court. See? They just let this lady get away with everything. Oh, no, she's not a good character. She's a sloot. You know, it's okay. This lady out here bragging about how many boyfriends she has, I think she probably would wear it as a badge of honor, so it's fair. One thing you can't blame Angel for is she got guts. Fuck.
You ordered the peppered fish guts, right?
No.
Some like it hot, mister, right?
That feels like you're coming on to me, and I don't want any of this. Go away.
Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup.
Mr. Wright, do you or don't you have a problem with this shoe?
God damn it, Jimmy. A problem? This is critical. There's a problem, or is there a problem with the victim's shoe? Let's... We can't see her feet in the... Yes! Yes, there is. She was wearing black shoes, so either that picture was taken on a different day, or those shoes aren't hers. Boom. Galaxy brain. Yes, I haven't sniffed it yet. There is a problem. If I'm not imagining things, the feet pics don't match. If the foot pics don't fit, you must quit. I'd say there's one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction. Yes, the other shoe is missing.
That gleam in your eyes. You're still a young rookie. I'd give you a peppered fish guts now, but you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Nope, I can.
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence.
Yuckies. I don't see anything I can... Okay, under? Oh yeah, why is there blood on top and under? I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe.
Don't mess with me, rookie, or it'll be your blood on the bottom of my shoe.
This lady is threatening me in the courtroom. I feel like she should be thrown out. I'm just saying, Judge. Yeah, that's right. It didn't occur to me that that would have been what this was for. I was surprised at the beginning of this one when they started adding in the 3D mechanic. I didn't realize that that was the reasoning behind it, is it was a way to test that mechanic on the DS. That's actually a cool way to have this case in here.
Indeed, there's quite a lot of blood on the bottom of the shoe.
See, that wasn't a threat. She just told you she wanted to step on you. But see, that's not my kink. This became a staple in the Apollo Justice and prequel series games. And see, Caitlin and I, we have to get back to it because it's been about a week and a half since we played. But my girlfriend and I are playing through the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And I gotta say, I absolutely love it. We're still on the second case. I need to actually go play more eventually. But the way they did the 3D mechanics in there definitely were really cool. All the, everything in general, they just really upped their game for it. But the dance of deduction is my favorite fucking thing. Herlock Sholmes is such an idiot, and yet I can't help but love him. To be expected of Sean playing a game. Is it me or is it getting a little warm in here?
It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about the bottom of this shoe?
Let's see here, love Shomes, but he will never become shoe. That is a fact, though. Let's see here, like 3 mechanics here, except for one instance will let you experience yourself. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna go for the picture. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I picked the wrong thing, although it could still be this because there is no pool of blood underneath her in this picture. The problem lies in the footprint.
The footprint?
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of the crime? Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprint at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe. Oh, fuck off, Edgeworth.
This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. No, I'm sorry, your internet had disconnected. Hopefully you were able to come back, Melon.
Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. I'm just saying.
Order, well, witness.
What?
Great going, Mr. Wright, but it's true that the lack of a footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Or I'm sorry, I am small-brained, Melon. That's my bad. And I know we got him indeed, Venom. We just be doing extra himbo these days.
Oh, that's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Think, Mr. Wright, think.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
I don't like that finger wag.
I see. Now I get it.
Get what?
Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There's one vital hint to the truth in her testimony.
What? What are you talking about?
The shoe is hers.
Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect.
The shoe was hers. See, Emma, Lana, Angel, etc. do exist. I think Emma appears once in Apollo Justice, but otherwise I don't remember seeing any of the others again. Okay. And exactly. She slipped in the blood. It's her shoe.
The chief prosecutor tried to resist, but her efforts were in vain. She knocked over my hands, or she knocked my hands aside and kicked over an oil drum.
Are you gonna say the oil is what? No. Which means no more Angel. Thank fuck.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do.
No kidding.
Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question. This oil drum, was it empty?
Why are you helping her, Edgeworth?
Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth. Though apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox.
Witness, well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? What does that mean?
Still don't get it, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, no, water's not gonna wash away. Actually, I don't know. I'm no expert on blood, but I'm pretty sure water doesn't that easily wash away blood. Bullshit, did she kick over a full oil drum? Do you know how heavy that is? Exactly! Those were fucking 10-gallon drums, minimum. Those things were fucking huge.
Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason.
Aha! You don't mean...
Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become evidence against her.
Water does wash away blood, but it takes a lot of high-ish pressure. That's what I thought. Just a bunch of water running over it isn't gonna do shit.
That ties things up quite nicely. The Bloodstains left on the victim's shoes tie her quite clearly to this murder.
Okay, but again, it's not the same shoes. Why can't, unless the blood is fresh. Now, I was gonna say, like, it would have been minimum 5 minutes after the murder, if not a little bit more. I feel like that would have been enough time for the blood to stain a little bit into the ground and not just simply wipe away. But also, again, shoes! Those are Goodman's shoes. I thought not Lana's. Wait. Are they Goodman's shoes? They never claimed whose shoes they were. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Victim's shoes. Oh. You don't have to say it, Melon. You don't have to say it. I am himbo. Victim's shoe. That was, that's my bad.
Bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder.
Sean makes one mistake and you call him a hoe. And it's okay, we all make mistakes. Appreciate you, Peppermint.
Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs.
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty, erasing evidence.
That reminds me, Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. So the murder clearly didn't take place there. Bloody jackets, yet no blood on her, or the floor, or even the car. Yeah, no, exactly. Why is there no blood near the car? A garage isn't gonna be sloped towards the middle. It's gonna be sloped towards the exit so the water can all go out if there's any kind of leak or anything. It's a clean stabbing. She didn't do it. Exactly. She didn't do it. The murder didn't happen there. Didn't she say she'd cut herself when she stabbed him? So that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
Mr. Wright, do something, please. What? What can I do? Your sister has confessed to the crime and she tried to conceal it. But enough. There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor.
Very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution's side. She could have been lying about the water.
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
There we go. Thank you. Wait.
Little girl, what did you just say?
Huh? Me?
Did you say that I, Angel Star, was on the prosecution's side?
And hold it indeed. Well, yeah, you are. You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints.
Well, I thought you'd had your fill, but here you are demanding a second helping. Another lunchbox. A lunchbox called evidence.
Ma'am, that's beans.
Wait, witness, don't tell me you have something else.
Sure. On Arceus, her own pride is gonna be our grace. That is a fact book. The time for deliberation is past. Any further comment, and you will be held in contempt of court. Edgeworth, you don't get to make that decision. The judge has a thing for her food and her tits, so here we go.
Your threats don't scare the cough-up queen. Look at this.
You can't just keep bringing random evidence with you to court. Exactly. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works, ma'am.
A photograph.
And just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait. Look at the asphalt in this photo. Hey, it's clearly wet. See here. Look at his photograph. I can't help but do it every time. A lunchbox called evidence. Yeah, no, that's a bold move. I don't think it's gonna pay off for her.
Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway. There's gotta be something. I'm sorry, Mia. She has what I like to call Vegeta syndrome. Fuck. Oh, that's a good one. Good thing she had that spark of justice or whatever. What you got, Nick?
Right? Wet or not, don't be so quick to throw in the towel. Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
Okay, can we look closer at it? This is the last piece of evidence.
Very well. This time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Objection! Yes! Let's go, Nick. Your Honor, wait.
What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdict in peace anymore?
No, because you're fucking incompetent. I think she's more the scissors person.
Whatever it is, it can wait. Or can it wait?
No, it can't. Then it'll be too late. Look at...
Look at this photograph!
That was me trying to do doing Nickelback. Get it? Nickelback! Shut me up, please. The judge is upset because this is the only thing he does. Look at this photograph. The last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration.
So, right? Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence?
Let's see here. Can it not wait till after I call the defendant guilty? Exactly. It can't. Yeah. I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem. Right or wrong, I gotta go ahead with this.
I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem with this.
Okay. I'm gonna save. I can't save. Wait a minute. It's the note. It's the note in the muffler. Because if this was taken after the murder, exhaust not normally have paper. Yeah, no, or excuse me, the muffler or exhaust pipe. If this was taken after the murder, she'd taken the piece of paper out of there. This picture was taken before. The problem is this photograph is here. What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler.
Wait just a moment, Edgeworth.
Your Honor. You just... Oh, wait, that was Edgeworth saying it. Fuck it, who cares?
You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf on any kind of any kind in this photograph.
A muffler is also a part on a car or a motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. A pipe.
Damn straight. I knew it.
I see, and I see. What's that suspicious-looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That's a lie. Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. Because the English language likes to use the same word for two completely different things. Exactly. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You've said as much in your testimony.
What?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth and the muffler is related to this case.
Is it the note? No. It's the phone call. It has to be the phone call. Especially if we're talking about her testimony. It has to be the muffler. Call. Words. Ha! We all know what Wright have on his mind. Bending over for Edgeworth. You're not wrong, book. Miss Starr, recall your testimony for the court. Yes, the muffler. The muffler indeed.
Muffler. Ah!
Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence.
Oh. Ah!
Suck it. Suck it! See, I bet she doesn't even make bento boxes. She's just the middleman. She even admitted in her own joke earlier that there's just simply a conveyor belt that makes her lunch boxes. She does nothing.
Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings.
Sus. Suspend.
Yeah, no. Sus indeed, ma'am.
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered, where do we do a disservice to the law?
That's like saying Sean does nothing at work. Let's see here. Ah, Lucy! I don't know, look at your stream announcement and I'm like, I'm waiting for him to start when you state your capture card as being a biatch. I was waiting for you to start until now. Oh, God! Lucy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my friend. How are you doing? I'm sorry you've missed, like, the entirety of everything so far. How has your day been?
Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence.
How are you, my friend? You're okay. You are all good. Today is just it's a small brain day. Can we just agree to this, you guys? Ruby, why did you pin Melon's glove? Was that accidental? That was fantastic.
Agreed.
I suppose so. Oh, that was close. But we made it at least for now. Well, I was wrong on why, but I was right about the thing in the muffler. Let's see here. It was an important club. It was. Listen, I haven't slept in a day and a half. Spare me. It's okay. I poke fun because I care and appreciate you, Ruby.
This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all.
How are you today, Lucy? He's still hungry? But also, I know that's a mistake, but that's supposed to say Nick, right? It's not the worst accidental thing I have seen done since you once banned the wrong person. Oh no. He's horngry. Sir, get your stomach out of your dick. Or wait, the other way around? Nope, I'm taking that back. That was a weird way to say that. That never happened, you guys. That never happened. Nope, we're not. Nope, we're not. We're not. Nobody is. I'm uncomfortable. Sir, get your dick out of your stomach. I don't know why I say these things. But yes, how are you doing today, Lucy? Is there any new news or any good stuff going on with you and your dude you're going to potentially be dating? Wait, what am I holding? Stum dick. One impressive, two. Which way did it go in? Don't. Lucy, how do we even explain this? I mean, I guess it's actually pretty simple to explain. We were talking earlier, I made a joke about, sometimes you can be horny in your stomach. And wait, who brought it back up? That's right, Ethan called it horngry, momentarily, and it brought me back to, I equivocated horny and hungry, which it can... Just think about it. I'm surprised you got this far in the case. Honestly, I am too, Ethan. Okay, just think about it. The controller's being set down, and welcome to tangent number. Who knows? I'm constantly horny. How would you be horny in your stomach? Okay, think about it. Horny could technically be another word for hungry. Alright? Your stomach is telling your brain that it needs a thing. It's got a craving for something specifically. Technically, you could say kind of the same thing about horny. So, I'm not wrong. I don't care if you guys boo me. I don't care if you disagree. I'm not wrong. It's a technicality, but I'm not wrong. And apparently this is the hill that I'm dying on today. My brain needs pickles. That's fair. That's very fair. Poor intestines, Sean, what the fuck? Nope. 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 We're leaving. Meh. We're talking about... Just, you know, we're just gonna leave it alone. I thought that was just a joke among trans people, not a real thing, but...
Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are trials always like this with you? What did you expect? Have you not seen me? I'm a fucking mess of a defense attorney.
Reach into the pickle jar and eat them like potato chips.
Hey, you know what? That's fair. Pickles are genuinely delicious, so I don't blame you. Like, you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake about to reach the surface, but no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So, what happened to your sister anyway?
Oh, now, Sean, you haven't lost a case yet. That's true. That is very true. Apparently she got shot, or she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Huh. Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turned this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth?
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell you the truth. Hola, partner. Wait, who's this gonna be? Is it Gumshoe? Gummy? Oh, God! They say you show a red cloth to a bull and fire up his temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least. Okay, the only thing I would somehow understand, how can you be horny in your stomach? Is if you wanted to eat the white liquid that comes out of your thing, then indeed, it could be, with closed eyes, be called horny.
I love that you decided to think of the logic of it. Alright, Lucy, you're thinking way too literally. If you're feeling horny, it's because you're more than likely either your genitals or your brain chemicals are telling your brain there's the thing you need. If you're feeling hungry, it's because your stomach is telling your brain there's the thing that you need. Alright? Just like thirsty can mean that you could use a nice sippy, or you're thirsting after someone, horny can mean you need food. Alright? Again, I am dying on this hill. It's my way of thinking, don't question it. I don't simply question your way. How would you do it yourself? Fucking book! You're at like 1,000 IQ, but you need to go to Sean's level, like 50 IQ. I mean, fair. A nice sippy. You're thirsting after fluids and a hot piece. Exactly, Venom. Meanwhile, food makes me horny in that way. Yeah, no, the whole IQ thing is fucking stupid. It's pointless. It's a farce that people use to make themselves feel smarter. It's an imaginary number. It means nothing. Officer Marshall! Thought I'd come take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. It's here. I'm high IQ, but dumb as shit. Fuck. That hard to slip out, huh? What's going on over there, anyway? All the police I've seen these last 2 days have really been on edge. But also, thanks for calling you smart. You are smart, Lucy. You are brilliant, my friend. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example. Wait, what? Okay. Either he's coming to drop off the cloth, or he stole it. I don't trust him. Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf. You
Don't say. Now, don't that just beat all? Yeah, no, I'm confused too. I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler. But in the picture she wasn't. So wait. So the picture was taken from a different time? What? At the award ceremony that afternoon. Ezra seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
So Miss Star wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this. Those other cheeks come later.
So what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
We're swimming in bullshit, Emma. We're swimming in bullshit. If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Hooey! I hate this.
I'd like to resume.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution.
I don't think Edgy's good.
Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth?
Shut up. Yeah, I don't think I am, Lucy. I'm gonna be honest.
Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes.
You know, you're looking like a fucking ghoul, my dude. Are you good?
What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over, your back is bent.
It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it is time we continue on with the trial.
What? This is unacceptable.
Seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
Excuse me, knock knock?
Who's there?
Is that a priest? What's with this guy? A strange stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Hey, the temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
How would you know this, Emma? Who on earth is he?
Ah, it's you.
Who? Oh, there we go. Alright. What kind of voice should I be giving this guy? What do we think, chat? Especially for those of you familiar with the game. That's some finely manicured facial hair, my guy. It's very angular. Stathworth just simply didn't get enough sleep after Phoenix kept him awake all night. You know what's funny? It's actually that. Just the matter of the case, not the ship I'm trying to imply here. God damn it, Lucy, I love you. He's a shit. Okay. I'm sorry your internet's been so shitty, Melon. Should I give him the same voice that we gave that one fucko from Yuppie Psycho and that I usually do for all the, like, obnoxious dudes? Frosty the Snowman. I can't imagine Frosty the Snowman's voice now. I haven't seen that movie in for fucking ever. Shit. Alright.
Oh! Sorry I'm late, Udgy. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, Udgy. How you been? Swim much these days?
Hello. No, I've been busy.
Oh, wait, he's talking to the judge? What? I thought he was insulting Edgeworth. I'd like to say Peebus loves you all. As a gift from Peebus to the community, there's a gift you just posted. Oh, God. Let's call him the Tandem Frosty the Snowman. Oh, no. What did you make, Ruby? What did you make? Where did you... It's... okay.
First of all, I love the boo sprites. Second of all, how dare you? How fucking dare you? Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow, we gotta bring this in. Now we can blow it up. How dare you? Peebus loves you. I don't fucking want Peebus's love, alright? I don't want Peebus here. Peebus needs to leave me alone. Stop trying to steal my life, Peebus. No. Peebus and Charles can fuck off. Peebus simply loves you. Come on, I don't want it. Just like Jimmy, I don't want Peebus's love.
Busy, smizzy, Archie, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed.
You can't stop them, Sean. Meh.
Archie seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
Ah, so you're righto. The attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Thanks.
So sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly.
Thank you for the compliment on the ghost sprites. Yeah, no, they are dope, and also, as much as I joke and meme, that is very well done. I appreciate you, Ruby. I greatly appreciate you, my friend. Secure. What about our love? You don't know. I want your guys' love. I love you guys back. Your love is different than Peebus's love. Peebus's love is unnecessary, alright? Peebus doesn't belong. Peebus never. No. Just no.
Ooh, little worthy?
Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police?
Praise Peebus and praise Charles. No book! Bad book!
Chief of police?
He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
Meh. Meh.
Name's Gant. Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
Why is he wearing a fucking cross tie?
So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought it'd help out by bringing this.
Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
But to think it was stuffed into the exhaust pipe.
So everyone deserves love. If you're not a dick, abusive, toxic, trying to manipulate you and make your life go to shit just for the fun of it, oh, hold on, nearly everyone deserves love. Yeah, no. Everybody who isn't a piece of shit deserves love. I think we can leave it pretty simply at that. Judge you, itty bitty Gant.
On Little Worthy's car, no less.
I don't like you. Wait, what?
It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
Wait, why was there a switchblade in the... Chief, what kind of outfit are you ruining? Or are you running?
Mr. Edgeworth.
How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
Now, wait a minute, Worthy.
I've no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document, where it says person in charge of investigation.
Okay, so Gant's in on the fix.
There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth.
Wait, what?
That That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
Your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel.
I like him, but I don't like him because I think he will be a dick later to Phoenix or Edgeworth. That's what I'm thinking.
But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
What, are you serious?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. God. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes?
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor. Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it for me, I wonder?
Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
God, you were. Deep breaths. Deep cleansing breaths. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna grab the switchblade. I'm gonna kick it open. And I'm gonna just fucking stab him! Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at anyone anymore. These two!
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Alright. Oh, wait, no. It's a ghost, I'm not doing it! See, that's the worst excuse in court I've ever heard. Honestly, though. Don't stab me.
What? Don't scare me like that.
Why is it broken and rusty? I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood, or maybe it's blood. Can blood stain a knife? I've never let it sit long enough. I guess it would make sense. Okay.
This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us?
We're on number 2. No, we're not on case number 2. We're on case number 5, alright? It's only been like 4.5 months at this point. Almost 5.
About the split between the prosecutor and the police. And this knife. Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one, really.
Okay. I know, we're doing things, Lucy. I'm used to take Sean to finish his Ace Attorney game. The world may never know. I mean, hopefully the world will know after 5. You know, I'm probably going to get a solid, 2 years of content just simply out of the first 2, maybe 3 games. But my voice is starting to feel a little bit rough. And we're at about 2 hours, and honestly, with how hot it is in the apartment, I probably shouldn't have this thing running for too long, because my PC kicks off a shit ton of heat. And this is also a decent little stopping point, so unlike the beginning of this stream, we're not completely lost. So I think we're going to end this one here. Sean should invest in a dairy. But yeah, I think we're going to end the game here for today. He's used to milking by now. Fuck. I can't. That was a good one. That was a real good one, Ethan. Yeah, let me turn this off. I'll go ahead and slide on over back to this bigger screen. Because we do have to sadly end stream here. But it is always such a blast and such a pleasure to get to hang with you guys. I will never be able to express how much it means that you guys give me your time and that you come hang while we do whatever we do. Google says when focusing on the main objectives, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game is about 18 hours in length. If you're a gamer that tries to see all aspects of the game, you're likely to spend around 23 hours to obtain 100% completion. Okay, but here's the thing. In my defense, I have to read everything and also go on tangents. It has to be. It is the way. 4 months, Sean. 4. Okay, you know what? Here, how about this? How about this, Lucy? We're going to do the math real quick. I'm going to head over to the Full Streams channel.
we're gonna go do a quick search for Ace Attorney. Or actually, no, that's right. I have a fucking playlist for it now. Just fun fact, this playlist up, blatant plug for the main or for the full stream channel. If you haven't already, go sub. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Okay, so I'm gonna do the actual math right now to see just how much time we've spent playing this fucking game. Okay, so we got 3 hours and 21 minutes. We'll call that. Let's see here. Plus 2. Let's see here. Hey, Ruby, you go get some sleep. We love you too, my friend. Let's see here. Oh god. Oh, this might be a lot more than I was thinking. Oh no, I'm not liking this. There's 4 hours. Oh god, we're just like through I think the second case at this point, and we're up to 16 hours already. Oh dear god. 2 hours plus 2 plus 2. Oh, this is getting bad. It's gonna be rough numbers because I don't want to actually have to do the math. Oh god. There's another 4 hours. There's another 2.5. There's another 2.5. There's 3. Ooh. Oh god. Playing. Okay, so according to my dirty math, which there's one more that I've apparently missed and need to re-add to the playlist. We've played for, including today's stream and probably that other stream, we've probably played for 45 hours. Can we start a new category on Twitch called slow running? That's my bad. That's very much my bad. I didn't realize it was that. You know what? No, it's not my bad. This is what we're here for, all right? This is how it should be. I have no words to describe just how much that put in perspective for me. But we're gonna finish it eventually, you guys. Maybe one of these days we're gonna have a single stream where I don't go off on a tangent while playing Ace Attorney. Maybe. Just maybe. Hey, we know what we were getting involved in when we signed up for the Derp Squad. Appreciate you, Ethan. Okay, how about this? I will play Ace Attorney myself. If you want, I can even stream it, and we can see how long it takes you to finish it, and how long it takes me to do it, and how long it takes you to finish it. You know what? You don't gotta stream it, Lucy. If you do play it through yourself, I would love to hear how long it takes you to actually finish it. Because it's probably gonna make me feel very much ashamed. But we are gonna end this one here. I didn't know what I signed up for, but now I'm in too deep and can't get out. That's how he gets you. I can't. 5 cases, 45 hours. I would say if you go over 54 hours, it's bad because it's multiplying by 3. You know what? Maybe we'll beat it within 50 hours. Maybe. Hey, thank you for hanging, Venom. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. We are about to be serenaded. God damn it, I said send. There we go. I can understand 2 times as you need to read it, but yeah. There have been a lot of tangents. There have. If you haven't already, do yourself a favor. Go check out Victor. We are about to be serenaded by the man himself with our little outro song. As always, we got a Discord, or it's been a while since I've actually, said it. We got a Discord. If it's your thing, if you want to come join, we would love to have you there. Come join the Derp Squad over there. If not, that is completely okay. We're just happy to have you here. It is time for In the Arms of the Derp. You are correct, Ethan. But we're going to be back tomorrow. We will be playing more Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Things have already been really fucking interesting. I'm excited to see what else we end up getting on tomorrow, because we're just about to go through, what is it? The Tunnel to Mount Moon, right? Yeah. Hey, I will miss you too. Thank you for hanging, Lucy. I am so sorry it wasn't until the end that you were able to join us because my message was slightly confusing. But we will be back tomorrow for some Pokemon Infinite Fusions. Until then, check out Reset Vibes. Check out Halo Fair. Keep being the beautiful people that you are. I love you all so very much. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. Have a wonderful... you're all good. We all have those moments, my friend. Have a wonderful, wonderful start to your Wednesday. Much love, Ethan. Much love, my dude. You have a great evening too, my friend. Have a fantastic start to your Wednesday. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.